What is the history of global women's rights movements? Have you ever wondered how the fight for women's rights has evolved over time? The history of global women's rights movements is a fascinating journey that spans many years and cultures. It reflects the efforts of women from diverse backgrounds striving for equality and justice. The modern women's rights movement began to take shape in the mid-19th century. A key moment was the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848. This gathering, led by Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Lucretia Mott, brought together abolitionist activists to advocate for women's rights. During this event, the Declaration of Sentiments was created. It boldly stated that all men and women are created equal and have certain inalienable rights. Fast forward to 1910, when Clara Zetkin proposed the idea of International Women's Day at the Second International Socialist Women's Conference. This idea received unanimous support, leading to the first celebration in 1911. Countries like Austria, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland saw over 1 million attendees demanding women's right to vote and work without discrimination. The early 20th century was also marked by significant activism in both suffrage and peace movements. The International Congress of Women took place in 1915 in The Hague. Women from the United States and Europe came together to advocate for peace and women's rights. This event later evolved into the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom. After World War II, the United Nations established the Commission on the Status of Women in 1946. This was a significant step in recognizing women's rights as a global issue. The Commission aimed to safeguard women's rights worldwide. In recent decades, the women's rights movement has continued to evolve. The third and fourth waves of feminism focus on issues like reproductive rights and workplace equality. These movements have seen increased global coordination, with social media playing a key role in mobilizing support. Intersectional perspectives are essential in understanding women's culture and heritage. These movements highlight the diverse experiences of women from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds. They address the unique challenges faced by women from marginalized communities, ensuring that the fight for women's rights is inclusive. Understanding the history of global women's rights movements helps us appreciate the progress made and the challenges that remain. It informs strategies for promoting gender equality and supports ongoing efforts to celebrate women's culture and heritage. By acknowledging the struggles and achievements of women worldwide, we can continue to move forward in the fight for equality.